The secrets inside.
So you're going to waste my sausage with sardine sauce and marmalade mash, are you?
Nope. Beowulf will eat it.
I didn't cook it for Beowulf. Smelly, scraggy little mutt. It's nothing but bother, that dog. Beowulf the bothersome.
At least I can have some fun with Mr. Liker Biker.
I know, Grandpa. Well, you should have some fun with me and my idol, Michael.
You can have some fun with me. Come on, out of that chair. We are going to do some exercises. You are so lazy.
Oh, he's not lazy.
Look at this dreadful old thing. You never wear it. I'm going to take it to the charity shop.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
You give that to me. Thank you, Wolfie.
Ooh, I've had enough. You could have had my hand off then. That's it. He stays in the kitchen. Any more bother from you, and I'm taking you to the dog zone. Oh, it's that dog again. He's up to something. You're a very bad dog, do you hear? When I've dealt with these peas, I'll deal with you. Right, the vacuum cleaner is broken, and it's all Beowulf's fault. I am taking him to the dog's home.
But Great
No buts! I am taking him to the dog's home just as soon as I have been to the...
Great Aunt Loretta won't say the word toilet out loud because she thinks it's rude.
I'm stuck in the window and it's all that dog's fault! Get a move on, Grandpa!
I'm going to have a double choc chip sundae and a sponge finger. 2 sponge fingers.
And Aunt Loretta said...
You'll be sick, you will.
And Grandpa said...
No, I won't.
Where's Grandpa?
It's probably in the...
Great Aunt Loretta won't say the word toilet out loud because she thinks it's rude.
Feeling sick, I shouldn't wonder. You better not look like that in the photo. Smile, please, Grandpa.
But Grandpa didn't feel like smiling. Like most brothers, he finds his sister very annoying.
You're early.
Yes, well, I've got plans. For a start, you need smartening up. I'm not going to be seen in a photo with somebody with hairy nostrils.
I haven't got hairy nostrils.
All grandpas have got hairy nostrils. I'm going to set up my things in the kitchen. I'll call you when I'm ready. Never mind. I'll deal with him later. Where's the other scruffy mutt in this family? Beowulf? Where are you, you little monster? Don't look at me like that. I've got plans for you, too. By the time I've finished with you, even Grandpa won't recognise you.
Just then the doorbell went.
And guess who's coming to help me? Somebody who is very good with dogs. It's a he, and he's called Beowulf.
Beowulf? Oh dear, with a name like Beowulf he sounds very scary and, well, wolf-like.
Oh, believe me, he's a monster.
Shut up, Loretta. He is not a monster.
Oh, I love these bows. Just look at these sparkly colours. Oh, we got to get Beowulf in one of these.
I knew Grandpa wouldn't want Beowulf to wear a sparkly collar.
But first, I want you to give the smelly mutt a bath, Miss Snip.
Do you think Beowulf will mind smelling like rose and rhubarb?
Make a change from smelling like Grandpa. Jason, go and fetch a doggy towel. Right, come on. Time to go and find the monster.
But I don't usually bath scary monster type doggy.
Aha! You can't get away from me. Miss Snip, I found him. Come on.
As I said, I don't normally bath monster. Oh! not a monster, are you? You're a lovely boy. Oh, you are. You are.
Enough of that! Let's get on with the... You don't fool me with your big brown eyes. You knocked that bottle over, didn't you? It's your fault. We'll have to use washing up liquid instead. Put Beowulf on the table, Miss Snip. You can use that jug. Oh, Beowulf, look what you made Miss Snip do. Bad dog. No growling.
Quiet!
What a terrible mess.
It's not a terrible mess.
It is. It needs sorting.
No, it doesn't. We like it like this.
You don't know anything about gardens, you lot. But I know a man who does. Nothing's been done. Come on. I'll help.
Well, the thing is, unfortunately, this garden is full of beasts. And another Keith has appeared.
Another Keith? Don't be so silly. Where's the other Keith?
I reckon you've had too much green gloop.
Yeah, that's right.
Gloop, I'll have you know, does not give you tummy ache. It gives you muscles.
No, it isn't.
Oh, Grandpa's gone for a little lie down, has he? He's no help, is he? Oh.
Here we are, Loretta.
Oh.
Drink this up. It'll help your tummy ache.
Oh.
I'll go and see if I can find some soup for lunch.
I thought I should get Great Aunt Loretta to drink her medicine, but...
No, take it away. I won't touch it.
Yes, you are. Just get over it already.
Ow.
You'll feel better if you drink this. Promise.
Oh.
What a big baby.
Tweet, 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 tweet. Oh, shush. Tweet, tweet. That's all I need, a tweeting bird. Tweet, 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 tweet. Hush, you. I'm after some peace and quiet. You are giving me a headache.
I'm Rick, and I'm rocking, and I'm raving.
It's him! It's Rick! So it is. Well, that should cheer you up, Loretta. I'll go and do the soup.
And I'll have that old thing too. It's going in the bin. I don't know why you're so attached to it. You've had it forever.
But Great Aunt Loretta!
No buts. It's a dirty, smelly old cat. Oh.
Well done, Jason. I'm ready. Now, once I'm small, these'll just about fit me.
Oi, Jason Mason.
Not now, Grandpa.
I've had to clear all this up off the floor. Oh, I see. You fished it out the bin, did you?
What are you doing? Give that to me.
It's not yours. It's Grandpa's.
That's
It's
my
Grandpa's.
Dirty old cat.
Grandpa's. Give it.
My grandpa gave me that cap.
Well, now it's going in the dustbin outside. What a mess. Your parents spent too much time working in that bicycle shop, if you ask me. Don't you start. I suppose Grandpa's having one of his little lie-downs. He's so lazy. He always was. Go away! Oh, that dog smells like a bit of old cod. You'll be sorry if you make another squeak.
What an ungrateful asshole!
That's not funny at all, Jason Mason. You need to watch your step. And I need a duster.
No sign of a bee, Loretta. I'm the only busy bee round here. Bzzz.
You? Busy? You're never busy. You're lazy, you are.
But how wrong could she be?
Lemon bonbon, Jason. It'll help your sore throat.
No lemon bonbons allowed. What he needs is green gloop.
Ew!
Yuck.
Oh, goodness me. You have got a temperature, Jason Mason. Bed.
Oh no, please let me stay downstairs with Grandpa.
Boys with temperatures stay in bed until they're better.
Please let me stay downstairs with Grandpa. Please. He's going to read me a Captain Dumbletwit story.
Yes, go on, please, Loretta. We were halfway through it. It's very
I just knew Great Aunt Loretta wouldn't let Grandpa come upstairs with me.
Let him stay.
I'll just get you a drink and then I'll take you up to bed. I hope that bee's gone. Right. Drink it up. Nothing like spinach and sprout shake to chase the germs away.
No, it won't. It would bring more bacteria if he drank that.
I wanted to chase Great Aunt Loretta away. It's gone, Great Aunt Loretta!
You can't be too careful. Where there's one bee, there's often more. Oh, you good boy. I'll make you something to eat. Kipper and marmalade sandwiches. Best thing for sore throats.
Yuck, 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 yuck!
Yuck, you can't eat a kipper and marmalade sandwich.
One lovely kipper. And don't think you're getting any, you greedy guts.
Stop it!
Well, has he gone? As if you know.
Grandpa gone for a little lie down, has he?
On his birthday. Well, I'm starving. Chocolate cake. Let's cut it. I'll get a knife.
Oh, no, we can't cut it without Grandpa. It's his birthday, after all.
So you move, Jason. You're out.
Jason.
Come on, Jason. Aunt Loretta started on the green gloop tarts.
Yuck.
There was nothing for it. I had to go.
And don't think you're getting any, you greedy guts.
You klutz!
But I soon found out.
I've been bitten.
Grandpa ran to hide, and Beowulf ran into the garden.
It was you. Little dog.
Now he got rid of everyone. Grandpa grabbed his chance.
Now then, where's this custard plop puffer Mr. Mentor was talking about?
Actually, it's a custard puff plopper.
Well, that's what I said. Get out of the way, Jason.
How rude!
Perhaps you should just block up the hole. No!
Yes! I can use this. Come on, Jemima, you can do the stuffing for me.
This was a disaster. Now Grandpa was stuck under the floorboards with a clockwork toy, and there was no way he could get out.
The vegetables are taking over. I've come to cook you some yummy supper.
What?
I'm going to invent a new recipe.
But Mum didn't say you were coming.
Well, Mum must have forgotten, mustn't she? I'm going to invent an odd vegetable stew with, wait for it, pickled onions, curry and custard.
But you can't use any of Mum's odd vegetables.
We're looking after them for her.
Don't be so silly. She can't need them all.
Yes, she is, dumbass.
And this will do for starters. Right. I've invited Mr. Mentor for supper, and I'm going to invent a new recipe.
Ah!
Oh, no, she's not.
Grandpa!
We've got to make sure that the vegetables really do take over, Jason.
No! But Grandpa jumped down and ran into the kitchen. Grandpa! Where are you going?
I'm going to start with the pumpkin. Where's me knife?
Grandpa shot up the leg of the table and hid behind the pumpkin.
Grandpa gone for a little lie down, has he? So lazy.
Will you shut the up?
Maybe the pumpkin doesn't want you to cook it.
Don't be so silly. How does a pumpkin know whether it wants to be cooked or not? Oh, I'm going to pick some beans, I am.
Maybe the beans don't want to be picked, Great Aunt Loretta.
Don't be so silly. Right, I'm going to start on me carrot. Where is it?
For a second, I thought Christopher had gone missing. But suddenly,
It's alive.
I couldn't believe my eyes. I'd have to make sure that Grandpa wasn't seen.
Brilioso! It's a fantastical invention!
It's a horrid invention. It's a horrid cavorting carrot.
Maybe it just doesn't want to be cooked, Great Aunt Loretta.
Don't be so silly.
You are a great inventor, Grandpa.
Inventor? Grandpa? He doesn't do anything except lie down.
Oh, don't I?
Up and Haven't you left yet? You should be gone by now.
Great
Come on,
Aunt Loretta, Grandpa's sister.
It's all right, Loretta. We've got plenty of time.
What if there's a traffic jam? What if Campo breaks down?
Campo never breaks down.
Go, go, go! And take the present. Oh,
Bye.
Bye.
go!
Bye.
And don't hurry back. I'm ready.
Ready for what?
Ready to carry out my great plan.
Not so great plan, more like.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%, Grandpa.
I'm going to give Mum and Dad a big surprise. I'm going to redecorate this room for them.
You can't do that.
Oh, yes, I can. This
Oh,
needs
no, you
livening
don't.
up. We need bright colours, fancy patterns.
It needs no such thing.
Don't worry, you'll like it.
No, we'll hate it, Loretta. Just as well we hate you.
But Great Aunt Loretta, you can't take the sheets off our beds.
Don't worry, I'll put them all back after. Oh, where's Grandpa? He's gone for a little lie down, I suppose. It's just as well. He'd only get in the way. And so will you. And so will you. Go on, all three of you. Go on, go and play in the garden.
But Great Aunt Loretta, can't you shake him? Please.
Go. Go. You can come back when it's all done.
Hi, Loretta. Come and look at this awful ornament.
Now they've got lots of awful ornaments. Just put it in the box. Don't you know it's rude to stare? Go away. Shoot.
Shut up!
Oh! I look like a giant satsuma. Some expert you are.
It's not my fault. It's that ornament. It moved again.
I'm sick of you and your ornaments. What ornament? Where is it?
There. It's gone again.
That's because it was never there. You're imagining things. I'm gonna go and clean myself up in the...
Great Aunt Loretta never says the word toilet out loud because she thinks it's rude.
What do you think?
Very nice.
Very nice. We don't look very nice. We look very fantastical and very fairy tale-like.
I know.
Especially me.
I know.
I know what we can use for Grandpa's flower petal cap. This old thing.
No!
You can't!
No! Give it back, Loretta.
I won't.
But it doesn't look anything like an elf's cap.
It doesn't now, but it will. Oh, try it on for me, please, darling.
No, I don't want to.
Do as you're told, Grandpa.
Oh, come on, don't be a silly elf. Oh,
I had to do something. If Mrs. Maridadi put Grandpa's cap on his head, everybody was going to get the shock of their lives.
Now he's gone for a little lie down. Typical.
oh, it doesn't matter, darling. See what I mean? A flower petal cap? Fixed.
Great. Let's see what it looks like on Grandpa. Don't lurk, Jason. I can't stand lurking. Oi, Grandpa, don't be so lazy. Come on out, try your cap on.
No.
Oh, he always was awkward. Ever since he was a little boy.
Let me try Great Aunt Loretta. He might do it for me.
Oh, thank you, Jason. What a helpful little elf you are. Oi, hurry up, Grandpa. Mrs. Maridani wants you in the garden. Where's Grandpa? Did he put his cap on?
Oh, yes.
Should think so too. Where is he then?
I'm not sure.
Going back to bed, I expect. I never knew such a lazy elf. Put your cap on, Grandpa.
I don't think so.
Now then. And don't you chew my slippers, you bad boy. I know what you're like.
Shut up!
Right, Jemima, now let's see this list.
No, leave it to me.
Just let them do
I
it,
have a way
Loretta.
with goats. I can talk to them. They like me.
Don't be so silly.
God damn it, shut up!
I was once butted in the bottom by one. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Get inside, the pair of you. Leave this to me. Now, don't do anything bad, you.
All right.
I'm going to do the washing, I am. Ah! Stop that plane, Jason, stop it.
Great Aunt Loretta thinks my plane is radio controlled and that I'm making it go.
Oh, go and get the peg bag, you annoying boy. Grandpa gone for a little lie down, has he? Oh, typical. Leaves me to do everything.
I'll look after Mr. Scuff Bucket. Me too.
Oh, no, you can't. He is dangerous.
He's not
I'm in
dangerous.
charge. What would your mother say if I let you get nibbled by a goat? Now, just you drink that and try and behave yourself. You kicked it, didn't you? You kicked the bucket. You should be called Mr. Kick Bucket, you should. He kicked the bucket. He's a bad goat.
So Jemima and I stood watching her. She once got butted in the bottom by a goat.
There. Now, don't spill it. Eat it nicely. Yum.
Everything was back to normal.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Like-a-Biker. I don't know what we'd have done without you.
Oh, it was a pleasure. I'm quite keen on goats.
Yeah, that's what Grandpa said. Oh, fat lot of help he was. He just went for a little lie down.
We tried very hard not to laugh, but it was no good.
What are you laughing at?
You dancing? Come on, let me have a go.
Don't be so silly. You're far too old to do dancing.
No, I'm not.
Of course you are. You can come to me, Smileys, and watch us.
I don't want to watch, I want to join in.
Well, you can't. So that's that. Oh, that's right. Go for a little lie down. Sulky socks.
He's
I
not a
ran
socky
sight after
socks.
Grandpa. I knew he wasn't planning on a little lie down. Meanwhile, back in the garden, Great Aunt Loretta was trying to do lime dancing.
Jason, come on, we're doing line dancing. Come on, practice.
We needed to get her out of the way. Luckily, Dad had an idea. The waltzing was going really well until...
Oh!
Oh, your dad's gone and hurt his foot. That means he can't dance with me.
At Miss Smiley's cafe, Jemima and two of her friends were arranging the dolls, and Great Aunt Loretta was unarranging them.
How's it going?
Badly. She's interfering with all the dolls.
Oh, this one's ridiculous.
And Great Aunt Loretta grabbed Peter.
There. No, we're starting with my line dancing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hoe down, heel, up, down, wave, back, heel, back, forward, heel, left, heel, right, heel, wave, hip, lasso. Come on, Jason, join in.
That's it. Done.
Hey, excuse me. Those dolls have all moved.
God.
Who moved all these dolls? And this horrible one on the end. I put that in the basket.
Maybe you should arrange them all again, Great Aunt Loretta, while the girls do their dance.
I will do no such thing. I want to know who did it. Who was it, eh? Who moved all the dolls? Come on, own up.
Loretta, do me a favor and kill yourself.
Grandpa, you don't know what you missed.
Oh, don't I?
You should have come and watched and not been such a sulky sock. I suppose you all want some breakfast?
Great Aunt Loretta always makes really weird food.
There we are, prune and parsnip porridge.
You.
Yuck. Ruffish.
Ah, looks interesting.
Looks revolting.
Agreed, Grandpa. It needs to be thrown out.
Looks more like
Don't you start. You're lucky to get any breakfast at all.
Shut up, Loretta.
We could help you.
You do no such thing. No. I shall make a Sunny Sands clock. Oh, Grandpa promised he'd help, but where is he when I need somebody to help me blow me nose, eh? Gone for a little lie down, I suppose.
Oh my God. It's because you do not understand. Because you don't want his help. What's the point?
Now let's have a look at the prize. Oh, it's a for two. You can come with me, Grandpa.
Poor Grandpa. He doesn't deserve to be on a cruise ship with Loretta for 3 weeks.
Grandpa gone for a little lie down, has he? Well, he's missing out on my prune and cabbage puddings, and he's missing out on the news.
No, he never missed out the news, you dumbass.
There's this big ship coming to Sunnyside.
Loretta,
and
could
guess what? No, I'm telling a story. The captain went into Miss Smiley's cafe and he ate 5 cherry chunks. 5!
Everybody tried to stop Great Aunt Loretta talking because Captain Shipshape could hear every word she was saying.
Right. People are saying that this captain's absolutely bonkers. He talks to his fish all the time. Can you imagine? Oh, that's right, Grandpa. Don't help. Trust you to escape. We got our balloon invention to work without any help from you, Grandpa. If you don't look out, I'll puff you up into the sky and see whether you can fly. Poof, 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 poof.
I don't need your help to fly, Loretta, thank you. Oh, Christmas, it's such a magical time, isn't it?
Don't be silly, Grandpa. Here, stir my stuffing. I don't believe in all this magic nonsense.
You don't believe in the magic of Christmas? Huh. We'll soon see about that.
We always go to Miss Smiley's on Christmas Eve at tea time.
I suppose you'll be hoping for a magic Christmas cake, Grandpa.
The only way to prove to Loretta that Christmas is a magical time.
Oh, I know. Why don't we put it up here, eh? Where you can all see it. Where's Grandpa?
Oh, he's being a sulky socks and having a little lie down because I said I don't believe in the magic of Christmas.
Oh, but everybody believes in that.
Yes.
Suddenly, Grandpa went bonkers with all the bells and poppers. And the reef was jingling and jangling like crazy.
Isn't that wonderful?
Brilliant! That was you, Mr. Like-a-Biker. How did you do that?
It wasn't me. It was magic.
I'll take that as a yes.
Oh, you're such a big teaser.
Hey, come on.
Christmas is such a magical time, isn't it?
Yeah, I love.
Oh, not someone else going on about magic.
And a pudding that sings. La 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 la.
It's a magical bubble pudding.
Nonsense. That was you, Mr. Mentor. You're always inventing things that talk and sing.
What? You can't have Christmas without fairies now, can you? It's a magical time.
Yes.
Oh, you're into this Christmas magic stuff too, Mr. Whoops.
Of course I am.
I'm not, it's rubbish. Fairies, elves, and as for Santa, flying on a sleigh. But at that very moment, in Santa flew.
Ho ho ho!
Only it wasn't Santa, of course. It was Grandpa. It's amazing. He can never resist a trip to Mr. Whoops's shop. And luckily, I was there.
Now that looks like magic to me.
Yes.
Nonsense. It's one of Mr. Mentor's inventions. He said he'd do something remarkable, and he just has. You'll be wondering where it's gone.
Now then, I must add Santa to my song. He's the most magical thing about Christmas, isn't he?
Uh-huh.
This magic, that. Right, Grandpa, have you stopped being a sulky socks about all that magic nonsense? Oh, that's your noise, you. Well, come on then. What's the song? What have you chosen? Come on, tell me.
Well,
Oh, yes. Our song for the Sunny Sand Sing-Along was called Boom-a-Boom Whoop Sing Zoo.
That sounds very peculiar. Never mind, I'll soon sort it out, because I've arranged for Madame Vibrato to come and help us out.
Madame Vibrato? Who's Madame Vibrato?
Madame Vibrato is an extremely famous opera singer.
La 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 la!
Thank you, Jemima. Madame Vibrato just happens to be a very, very good friend of mine. She's singing at the cafe this evening, and I've got her to come this afternoon to help us practice, which is a very good thing for you, Grandpa, because you need a lot of practice, you do.
Grandpa gone for a little lie down?
Oh, typical. Never mind, you've still got me.
And did the music come alive?
You, Grandpa, you're as bad as Madame Vibrato. Music coming alive indeed.
Leave him alone.
Oh, diabolical Dave. He's my favourite. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a magic trick. Oh, this is lovely.
Stop fiddling, Loretta.
I am not fiddling.
Yes, you are. You're a terrible fiddler.
Exactly.
Oh, you want to keep it all to yourself, don't you, Grandpa?
Oh, I do I?
That's right. Off you go for a little lie down. Sulky socks.
Shut up!
Max is my little cousin.
Wow, I like him. I want Grandpa to play. Where is he?
Oh, he's being a sulky socks and he's gone for a little lie down.
Shut up! Don't listen to her, Max. He's not a sulky socks.
Let me try the trick. We need the magic wand.
No, you're too young to do the magic trick. You'll never make it work.
Don't be rude to Loretta. Just let him have a go, you rubbish old twit.
And before I could do anything, Max picked Grandpa up and put him in the bag. Now you have to say, I'll wave my wand from here to here, and Dave, you'll find, will disappear.
I'll wave my wand from here to here, and Dave, you'll find, will disappear.
Right, come on then, open the bag.
Wait! You have to give the magic time to work. Everyone outside, come on, just for a few seconds.
No, I
Come
want
on,
to
Loretta.
wait.
No, we need to wait.
Oh, don't be so ridiculous. Come on, diabolical Dave. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And up we go.
Hey, that's cheating!
Hey, you counted more than 5.
I did not.
Yes, you did. I saw you. You were there.
I
No. Because I saw you do that one. While Great Aunt Loretta argued, Grandpa moved back to where he should have been.
Who moved him? Somebody moved him.
I don't like cheating.
Thank you! The truth finally comes out!
So did I, Max.
Green gloop. That's what I need.
Green gloop is spinach and sprout shake. It's just one of the revolting things she makes.
Oh, yum.
Yuck!
Right, now come on. Got to clear all this lot away.
What?
Why?
We are expecting a visitor.
Who?
Mrs. McQuisket, that's who.
The Mrs. McQuisket? From Mrs. McQuisket Cooks for the Country?
The very one, Grandpa.
Mrs. McQuisket has a TV cooking show.
I met her in Miss Smiley's cafe. She is in Sunny Sands gathering exciting new recipes. I said to her, if you are gathering exciting new recipes, you have come to the right place. Trust Grandpa to have gone for a little lie down. Ah! Right now then, have we got everything ready for sardines and bananas on toast, cauliflower cake with cockles and jam, seaweed jelly and mustard, and lobster and lettuce ice cream.
Yuck! Pooey! Yuck! Icky poo!
Great Aunt Loretta was making her weirdest tea ever.
Oh, I thought I told him to put all the dolls in the other room. Oh, I don't like the looks of you. Shifty looking you are.
So Great Aunt Loretta thought Grandpa was a doll.
Mrs. McQuisket won't like dogs in the kitchen, so you watch out.
What an ungrateful asshole!
Temptation of ice cream was too much for Wolfie. Well, after all, it was a very hot day. The second part of Grandpa's plan was to hide everything. But then he heard the doorbell. And then he heard this.
Ah, what's going on in here? Whoa! Oh, you! That dog! That dog! It's been all over this table!
Great Aunt Loretta was making her weirdest tea ever. So Great Aunt Loretta was making her weirdest tea ever.
Oh, you! That dog! It's been all over this table!
wee chef was talking to me.
A chef? Where?
In there. A wee talking chef.
Oh, don't be silly. I'm just going to drop my things on sticks over at Miss Smiley's cafe. Jason, there's another tray in the kitchen. You can come with me.
Did Miss Smiley actually ask you to make things on sticks?
No, I'm just helping her out, which is more than you ever do, Grandpa.
Loretta helping Miss Smiley, it'll be a disaster. And Miss Smiley mustn't have a disaster on her wedding day.
Will you stop lingering?
He's not lingering.
Oh, look at the time. You've still got to have your hair done and your makeup. Come on.
Okay. I need my case. All right, I'm coming. There we go.
Oh, you're lingering again.
Stop
Jason, I am here to help. Now, why don't you do the bridesmaid? I'll do the bride. I'm an expert at hair and makeup, I am.
Back at home, Great Aunt Loretta had made a terrible mess of Miss Smiley's hair.
No, I think it just needs a little extra something.
Well, I think you've done enough, Loretta.
Wait, I've got it. Things on sticks. They'll just look wonderful in your hair. Good job I kept some for myself.
In my hair! No!
I had to find a way to stop Great Aunt Loretta. Suddenly she went flying, and so did her hat. Wolfie didn't waste a second.
You got me hat. Come back here, you wretched dog. Oh, come back here, you son of a little mutt.
Meanwhile, Great Aunt Loretta was trying to get her hat back.
Oh, this is all Grandpa's fault. I'm going to wake him now.
No, don't do that.
Oh, look, my hat.
I'll get your hat for you.
Oh, thank you, Jason. You're a marvel. I'll deal with you later. I don't know what all the fuss is about Olga Orbit seeing me pants. She's clearly bonkers.
Up until today, I thought you were just a cartoon. Oh, this really is the best hotel in the universe.
But then this happened.
Come back here with me pants, you bad dog. Now for some of Miss Smiley's chocolate cake. Grandpa? Oh, it's impossible. Did you see him go? I expect he's gone to Mr. Whoops's shop. He loves it there. Would you look after my stuff while I just run and look for him, Grandpa? Bring back a nice big fish. I'll make a fish pie with orange jelly.
Ew.
Ew! Ugh.
Yuck.
Yum. Now, you two are going to have to move out because I want to clean in here.
Look what I've made.
Oh, no! That is horrid.
No, it isn't. It's a space spider.
Space spiders are friendly.
Yeah.
I hate spiders, especially big ones like that. Now, come on. Shoot. Come on.
Loretta.
Shoot.
These spiders are fantastic, Elsie.
I don't even want to hear the word spiders. Thank you very much.
Loretta, this is sunny sands. There aren't any nasty spiders here. And these are just pretend.
Come on the balcony,
What?
both of you. I need to clean in here. And if you're not careful, I'll suck up your friendly space spiders.
Suck up the friendly space spiders? I don't think so.
Well, you'll have to go and weave in the kitchen. I need to be in here, and I don't want spiders mucking up the sitting room. There's even more of them. How many spiders do you need for this play? Go on, shoot. Now, I'm going to clean in here, so off you go. Outside, the pair of you, and take all those awful spiders.
Oh, really, Loretta? You are impossible.
Yeah, Grandpa, she always ruins yours and Elsie's fun.
I want you gone by the time I get back.
No, Loretta, I want you gone. But I want them to stay.
I am going to the... I'm going back in. You come in and get that box, Elsie. I do not want any more spiders in here. Go along. Out. I'm going to shut the door. It's no good. I've had enough spiders for today. I'm off.
Aren't you going to stay and watch, Loretta?
It's all right for you, Grandpa. You didn't come this close to one today.
And guess who was making breakfast?
Great Aunt Loretta.
I can dance just as well as them two, you know.
Oh, you can you? What are you doing?
I'm giving them a whole new breakfast experience. I am making scrambled egg with chocolate chips and toothpaste on toast.
What? You're making what? You can't give that to our guests.
Yes, I can.
What if it makes them ill? They won't be able to perform their show.
It won't make them ill. They'll love it. It's a time-saving device, you see. They can eat their breakfast and clean their teeth all at the same time. Genius.
Yeah, and not genius, big idiot.
Great Aunt Loretta is planning to give them scrambled eggs with chocolate chips and toothpaste on toast for breakfast. And I won't allow it.
Yeah, and so was I, Grandpa.
Won't allow it? Won't allow it? May I remind you that I am in charge of breakfast today? Go on, out, go along. All of you, and you, Wolfie. I need some peace to create. And you're not coming back until I say so.
Damn you, Loretta!
Great Aunt Loretta started clearing up.
I'll just leave that to Clump.
Grandpa had to hide.
Oh, yum.
So he jumped into the egg box and shut the lid. And then Great Aunt Loretta threw what she thought was an empty egg box into the bin. Grandpa was stuck.
Now come along, Demi. You've got to finish up your toothpaste on toast, otherwise your teeth won't sparkle.
I can't eat another bite. It's giving me a tummy ache.
Well, it's not my breakfast that's doing it. It's all the dancing you've pulled a muscle.
I haven't. Oh, it's getting worse by the second. Oh dear. Excuse me.
If I was you, I'd go to the...
Great Aunt Loretta won't say the word toilet out loud because she thinks it's rude. Until he found a good hiding place.
I'm feeling a bit myself. All that toothpaste.
Yeah, that's why, Danny, because your and Demi's breakfast is roughish.
Nonsense. You're just nervous about the dancing show tonight.
Well, I hope Demi's going to be up to it. It's not looking too good at the moment.
You mean you won't be able to dance? There won't be a show? Grandpa was really cross with Great Aunt Loretta.
Me too, Elsie.
Now, don't get yourself in a fluster, Elsie. Of course there's going to be a show. But no need to cancel. No need at all. Don't you go anywhere, Danny. Be back in a minute.
Danny Delight was about to dial the number when suddenly this happened.
Come on! If we're going to do the dancing show tonight, we need to practice.
Sorry, but I only dance with Demi, see?
Well, she's not up to it, is she? So I'm taking her place. Come on! Music, Elsie, please.
Back at the mill on the marsh, Great Aunt Loretta was still making Danny dance.
Come on, Danny, give it some more.
I told you I'm not feeling too good. My tummy's really hurting.
Well, you'd better go to the...
I had a feeling Grandpa was on his way home, so I went downstairs to check.
Oh dear. Oh, I feel a bit queasy.
Telling you, it was the breakfast.
Oh no, it was the dancing.
Come on, Demi. Let's get practicing.
Soon, Great Aunt Loretta was drinking Grandpa's peppermint tea too.
Oh, I must say that's really perked me up. And you got real leaves as well. How did you manage that?
Oh, it's just a small job. Sounds like Demi and Danny are feeling better. They won't be needing your help now, Loretta.
Agreed, Grandpa.
I don't care.
But I care.
we can do our own dancing.
We? Oh,
I am going to give you a fantastic ballroom dancing experience. Hips, hips, feel the rhythm, feel... Oh, spin.
We arrived at Mr. Whips's shop, opened the door, expecting to see Mr. Whips's jolly face, but...
That gave you a big fat shock, didn't it?
It was Great Aunt Loretta.
oh no.
I'm looking after Mr. Whoops's shop. His mother's poorly, so I've told him to go and see her. I love a puzzle, me. This one's lovely. It's got a squirrel on there. Have you decided, Colin?
Oh, Loretta's name is Callum.
No, not a train, no. Switch it off.
Callum, no, don't listen to her. You can have the train if you want.
Do you like this? A microscope? Cool.
No, much too grown up for you.
But a microscope is marvellous.
First, he hid behind a toy parrot and went...
Squawk!
Be quiet.
Squawk!
Hush up, you.
Next, Grandpa made a jingly rabbit jingle.
Now, what's happening now? Well, you can hush up. Good grief, anyone would think the place was alive.
A wizard costume?
Girls can't be wizards, Chamomile.
Caroline.
And anyway, dressing up is a bit silly, isn't it?
Dressing up is not silly.
Yes.
I really want this cowboy, Dad.
Oh, not cowboys. I don't like cowboys, Caswell.
Callum, Dad.
Callum ran to find his dad.
Hello, everyone.
That car is a pest, Josh. I'm always nearly tripping over it myself. Oh, you're up, Grandpa. Josh is coming with me and Mr. Whoops to clean Bob's boat.
Can I come?
Don't be silly, Grandpa. You can't clean anything.
But just then, Auntie Jules came back.
Oh, Grandpa gone for a little lie down, has he? He's only been up 5 minutes, poor old thing.
Lazy old thing, more like.
Spring cleaning, polishing and dusting until everything is gleaming, sweeping and mopping and scrubbing on your knees until Bob's boat is the shiniest, cleanest boat that ever sailed the seas.
Would Mr. Whoops team up with Marshall? This is just like clumsy as stuff.
Good grief, what's all this? The end of the pier show? And why did you leave your car on the deck? Nearly tripped on it and fell in the sea, I did.
That car, it belongs to Jason. Well, it used to be when he was 10, but now he donated to Josh and Elsie.
Here, go and clean the basin in the...
Bless you, Grandpa.
Oh my goodness! The toilet roll poodle just sneezed!
Don't be so silly. It must have been Josh. Here, clear those shelves for me. And I'm going to put you where you belong, in the... Come out, Josh. Mr. Whoops thought the poodle just sneezed.
I guessed what had happened. Grandpa was inside a poodle in Bob's toilet. But just then, this happened.
Mr. Whoops. Here, take these out of
And
the
Mr.
way.
Whips took the vase of flowers and put them next to the poodle on the shelf. And then this happened.
Achoo!
Bless you again, Grandpa.
It did it again! The toilet roll poodle sneezed! It's alive!
Don't be so silly. Now sit down there, out of the way.
Now, sit down. Stay exactly where you are.
Oh my goodness! You talk! A talking kookaburra! Well, I never! Who's a pretty boy then? Who's a pretty boy?
Me. I am.
Loretta will never believe me when I tell her that you talk!
But I believe you, Mr. Whoops. Just don't tell her.
Then maybe don't tell her.
We should whisper then. Shh!
So I tidied everything up. And Great Aunt Loretta and Mr. Whips wrapped themselves in Bob's towels and left their clothes drying on the deck.
I'll let you into a secret,
No,
Loretta.
please don't,
The
Mr.
kookaburra
Whoops.
talks!
Too late.
Don't be so silly.
And Great Aunt Loretta got up to take a look.
It's stuffed.
And I don't think she should go alone. I'll come and help you, Loretta.
What possible help could you be, Grandpa?
Now, you know what you're like in strange places. You get all spooked.
I do not get all spooked. There'll be nothing to spook me. And if there is, I've got Ratty to keep me safe.
Oh, well, we needn't worry then, need we?
Loretta, are you sure?
Have green gloop.
Oh no, not green gloop.
Will travel.
Green glue is Aunt Loretta's disgusting spinach and sprout shake.
Thou shalt have a fishy when the boat comes in.
This isn't going to end well.
Nope.
Hey, good job Grandpa wasn't here. He'd have been frightened out of his wits.
My grandpa went to get changed, and Matty's grandpa went to unlock his case.
No, don't do it yet. Wait a minute. I haven't finished your welcome. Allow me to present your complimentary welcome drink. I prepared it myself, specially earlier. Green gloop. Yum.
Green gloop is spinach and sprout shake, and it tastes disgusting. Matty didn't like the smell of it at all.
Drink up. I'll hang up your coat. Oh, well, I never. You really are like two peas in a pod. Grandpa's got a cap just like this. I'll show you.
No, don't!
There we are, look. Woo-hoo. Identical. Woo-hoo. You can't tell them apart.
Stop it, give it to me! Great Aunt Loretta wouldn't give me Grandpa's cap.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Then Grandpa came back.
What are you doing, Loretta?
Give me back my cap.
Captain Dumble Twit to the rescue, eh?
Catch me if you can.
Great Aunt Loretta knocked over the case, and the key fell out of the padlock.
The key's fallen out of the padlock.
The key's fallen out of the padlock. What? Where?
Then Great Aunt Loretta kicked the key into the mouse hole.
She kicked the key into the mouse hole.
Kick the key into the mouse hole? Oh no! Now I can't unlock our case. We've got our holiday clothes in it.
Stuff for the beach.
Not to mention my diabolical Dave costume.
This is all your fault, Grandpa.
It's not Grandpa's fault, Loretta. It's your own fault. You couldn't give Josh Grandpa's cap back, and you kicked the key in the mouse hole.
Making such a fuss about your stupid cap. I was only having a bit of fun. Here, take it.
Well, Great Aunt Loretta was trying to unlock the case with a knitting needle.
Please, leave it to me.
No, I can manage. Now, if this doesn't work, I'll break it open with a hammer.
I knocked on the door, and Great Aunt Loretta said,
Oh, go away, Josh. We're busy.
"But it smelt the cap."
Be off with you, and stop bothering the guests.
Oh, just off. Off.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
What's happened?
Grandad Godfrey and his grandson. They're so fed up about the case that they're moving to another hotel, and it's all your fault.
Get the out of here!
But they can't leave. We've made friends, and Godfrey's got my cap.
Will you stop going on about your wretched cap?
Grandpa's cap is not wretched cap.
You never even wear it.
You mean you expect someone to buy them?
Of course they will. You ought to go, Grandpa. You could get rid of some of your old junk.
It's not junk.
Oh, look at this. Doesn't even work. Junk.
It's not junk to me, Loretta. Some of my old toys are very precious to me.
Yeah, Grandpa.
Why don't you let me come with you and help you sell these things?
Yeah.
You, Grandpa. You couldn't sell anything.
Oh, yes, he can.
There'll be cabbage and custard pudding all over the kitchen at this rate.
Great Aunt Loretta makes really weird food. Just then, Wolfie got hold of his squeaky sausage.
Oh, I hate that squeaky sausage.
I don't hate that squeaky sausage.
Bad boy.
Don't blame Wolfie, he's only playing.
Well, it's so annoying.
Oh, sounds like Mr. Whoops now.
Oh.
Hello, Mr. Whoops.
Hello, Elsie. Oh,
Mr. Whoops.
Mr. Whoops is called Mr. Whoops because he's always having little accidents.
I expect you tripped on this wretched squeaky sausage.
That lovely squeaky sausage is not wretched squeaky sausage, and don't blame Wolfie.
Oh, my glasses! Where are my glasses? Oh dear, they're broken.
Now see what you've done.
Don't blame Wolfie, he didn't break the glasses.
Upstairs, take that wretched dog with you. He's nothing but trouble. And you, Elsie, come on. You can carry on your snapping upstairs. Go on. Go on.
How could I be so clumsy?
Oh, no, Mr. Whoops, it's not your fault. No, it's that wretched dog.
Don't blame Wolfie.
How about a drink?
Oh, apple juice would be lovely.
And I'm going to put my cabbage and custard pudding into the fridge. Yum.
Mr. Whoops started pouring, but he couldn't see without his glasses, so this happened.
So, how are you getting on with Miss Smiley?
Oh my goodness! Oh, did that happen?
I slipped. There's a puddle on the floor. It's that dog. He's making puddles on the floor now. Oh, I'm going to sort him out, I am. Ah! Quiet, you. You've made a puddle on the kitchen floor, you have.
What, Wolfie, a puddle? Never.
He's made a puddle on the kitchen floor and I slipped up in it and I nearly hurt my bottom.
Oh, don't blame Wolfie, it must have been Mr. Whoops having a little accident.
Yeah, because Mr. Whoops has accidentally spilled the apple juice because he can't see without his glasses.
Mr. Whoops does not make puddles. Honestly, Grandpa, what do you like?
Now look,
I'm putting you out in the meadow, you bad dog.
Loretta, it wasn't Wolfie. Oh, this is too much. I'm not having Wolfie stuck out in the meadow.
Can't get back in now. Now we shall have some peace. Why are you standing there gaping like a fish, Elsie?
She's not a
I just
fish.
need to get Mrs. Ostrich. She's out in the courtyard.
Oh, and how did she get there, I wonder? I suppose that dog put her there. And don't blame Wolfie, because I do.
But I don't, and I don't care.
Oh, poor Wolfie.
Yeah, I know, Mr. Whoops.
Oh, Wolfie, nothing. He's a bad dog.
Don't make me break through my iPad and hit you in the face with my hat, Loretta, because he's not a bad dog.
I locked him in the meadow.
While Great Aunt Loretta went to turn out her pudding, Grandpa was stuck outside and couldn't escape because I had Mrs. Ostrich.
Never mind, Loretta. Let's have some tea, eh?
Mr. Whoops poured some tea, but because he wasn't wearing his glasses, he didn't notice it had gone all over the floor. But I did, and so did Grandpa.
I knew it. It's Mr. Whoops having little accidents.
Yeah.
Great Aunt Loretta was ready to show off her special treat to Mr. Whoops.
Ta-da! Our special treat, Mr. Whoops. Cabbage and custard pudding.
But she didn't see the spilt tea, and she did this.
Oh, that dog's done another puddle. Oh, Grandpa. Oh, gone for a little lie down, I suppose. Typical. Oh. So I shall have to take you to the vet. It's dogs that make puddles need pills.
Rubbish, said Thomas.
I need you to take me to the vet, Mr. Whoops. This dog needs a pill.
But I can't. I've broken my glasses, see? I can't drive anywhere.
And I can't drive Campo, and they've all gone off in Queenie. Right. I need you to get this dog out of my sight. And I need to think. And you know what helps us think, Mr. Whoops? Green glue. What's the matter?
He was there again, I'm sure. A little man. I keep seeing a little man.
No, don't be silly, Mr. Whoops. Now, you pour us out some green glue and I'll think of a plan.
Terrible plan.
I hear Mr. Mentor's invention can dry your pants whether you're wearing them or not.
Well, at least Mr. Mentor is doing something useful. Not like you, Grandpa. You're no use at all.
Oh, yes, he does.
Yes, today I'm going to save the universe.
You lot are obsessed with Captain Dumbletwit. Obsessed.
Well, I like playing chess. I'm coming to get you.
Oh, I don't think Loretta's enjoying this.
It's not going down well.
Walter has a mind of his own. I can't stop him.
Just then, Great Aunt Loretta did this.
You go away.
Walter's hat flew through the air and went down the rabbit hole.
Walter's hat. It's gone down a rabbit hole. No.
It's not my fault. The sheep was going to nibble me.
Shut up! It is your fault, Loretta, because Walter is just a puppet. Puppets don't have teeth. Well, they have, because it's soft, but it's not going to hurt anyone.
Wolfie's got it. Wolfie's got the hat. Give it here, you.
How rude.
Right. That should shut the sheep up.
No, this will shut you up, Loretta.
I hate that squeaky sausage.
I don't hate that squeaky sausage.
Here's your lunchbox.
It gets pretty chilly up that mountain, you know. How many pairs of socks have you got on?
Excuse me. I'm in charge of Josh today, thank you. I'm in charge of everything. I've got hotel guests coming at 12 o'clock and the things I have to do by then would make your hair curl.
Great gear, Mr. Yomper Stomper. Right, Josh, come and get your backpack. They'll all be waiting for you at Misty Moor Mountain.
Excuse me, Grandpa. I'm on duty, remember? And before Mr. Yomper Stomper goes off on his ramble, he can help me out. I'm rushed off my feet, I am. Here.
Come on, Josh.
Get Peggy.
You stop that right now!
He gets so easily distracted. I wouldn't be surprised if he's forgotten why he's come.
And Grandpa was right. Outside, Mr. Yomper Stomper was beginning to enjoy pegging out Great Aunt Loretta's washing, and he'd completely forgotten why he'd come.
Wonderful valleys and hills, jumping and stomping through England and Wales, rambling and gambling free.
It really is time to go, Mr. Yomper Stomper.
Oh yes, I quite forgot. Sorry, Josh.
Excuse me, Grandpa. I haven't quite finished with Mr. Yomper Stomper yet. Let me remind you, I am on duty here, and everybody has to do what I say.
All right.
Suddenly, Grandpa did this. Then he hid again.
I think it was my whistle. Maybe it's trying to tell me something.
Yeah, that's why, Mr. Yumba Stumper. Because you forgot to go onto the ramble with Josh. But I don't blame you, mate.
Don't be so silly. Whistles can't blow themselves. It was you, wasn't it?
Oh my god, now I want to die. Oh my god! This character sucked. Hard!
Time for a ramble. Time for a ramble.
I think your sock just told me it was time for a ramble. That's what I'm here for, of course.
Oh, Mr. Yomper Stomper, you're a right one. First you say the whistle blows itself, and now you tell me I've got a talking sock. Help me up. Oh, right, come on. More jobs to do indoors. Grandpa gone for a little lie down, I suppose. No help at all, as usual.
Shut up, Loretta, because you never listen to him.
Now then, Mr. Yomper Stomper.
Just then, Grandpa came inside.
There's here, and a muck sucker. And here, and
Yeah, I hate to suck up the muck.
Upstairs, Mr. Yomper Stomper and Great Aunt Loretta are having fun. Just then, Grandpa arrived in Upsy Downsy.
Good grief.
Look at the time, Loretta. I almost forgot my ramble with Josh. I should be at Misty Moor Mountain.
And Great Aunt Loretta loaded up Mr. Yomper Stomper.
Oh, she's never going to let him go.
She filled Upsy Downsy with other things and sent it down. Then she suddenly had an idea.
I just shut that door so the dust can't get in.
This is going to make a problem.
So do I. And that's why I'm here, and we are going to be late.
We wanted some music, not boring old talk. Find some music.
So I had to turn the radio on to find music.
Oh, it's Rick, the Rockin' Raver. Oh, it's my favourite it. Come on, Mr. Yomper Stomper, strut your stuff.
Honey, you're my toast. You're the apple.
I have to get to my phone, Josh. It's upstairs.
So, while Great Aunt Loretta and Mr. Yomper Stomper danced, I picked Grandpa up and put him in my pocket. And upstairs we went.
The time! The guests! Oh, they'll be in before you know it, and I'm not ready.
I've got to go now. The other ramblers will wonder where we are.
You can't go. I need you to help me. Brussels sprouts and pilchards in brine.
Just then, we heard a horrible noise coming up the stairs.
He might be a true love of mine.
It was Great Aunt Loretta, Grandpa's sister.
You're in a very good mood today.
I've made a new friend at Miss Smiley's Cafe. A very dishy gentleman from Australia.
Australia?
His name's Vincent. He's staying with Bob on his boat, and listen to this. He's invited me on a date.
Date? What sort of a date?
A dream date. Afternoon tea on the Boomerang. I've never been to Australia. It sounds bonza.
It is, Loretta. Hot weather, great music, fantastic beaches. There's just one thing that I can't stand about Australia.
Really? What's that?
Crocodiles. They scare the living daylights out of me. Snap, snap, snap. That's why I'm never going back.
What did you say? You're never going back to Australia?
No, I'm going to live in sunny sands forever.
That's the best news I've heard all year.
Exactly whereabouts in Sunny Sands?
Well, here on this boat, of course. With you, mate.
Excuse me, I need some fresh air.
We must celebrate. Open up the green glue. Beetroot and custard, yum. Don't nibble, Elsie, you're not a rabbit. Oh.
Can I play some music?
Help yourself, Ilse. Oh, yum. This trifle is bonza.
Let's hope this does it.
Waltzing Matilda. That's my favourite Aussie song. Waltzing Matilda, yoke. Oh, my beloved Oz. It brings tears to my eyes.
Does it make you want to go home?
Oh, too right it does.
That's enough of that, Elsie. Switch it off.
I'd be on the next plane if it wasn't for them crocodiles. Snap, snap, snap.
Now, we were all playing Snap. Great Aunt Loretta and Vincent were cheating. So I was really pleased when Jason came in.
Snap.
Hi, everyone.
Jason!
Say hello.
Welcome. Come and join us.
While nobody was looking, I took...
What's going on? You're leaving?
Too right I am. This place is swarming with crocodiles.
Crocodiles? Nah, there's no crocs in Sunny Sands.
There was one on the boat right here just now, going snap, snap, snap. If I'm going to get attacked by crocodiles, I might as well go back to Australia.
Oh, right. Yeah, maybe you should, Uncle Vincent. I mean, you do love the place. Come on, here, I'll help you pack.
Come on, Elsie. Come on, Jason.
Well, did the plan work?
Of course. Vince has gone back to Australia and Bob's got his boat back.
Teamwork, I call it.
Teamwork! What a disaster! Oh, it's a good job you didn't come, Grandpa. You'd have only made things worse. If we're going to be like those big hotels, then we need to make some big changes.
What do you mean, big changes?
Well, big hotels have big things in them, big, bright things. We need to get rid of all those scruffy little things, and that includes you. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Poor Wolfie. That's not fair.
And you, Grandpa. We can't have little old men cluttering up the place. Come to you.
Let me go.
I'll let you go when Mr. Dinky's gone.
Get my cap, it's upstairs.
I knew why Grandpa needed his cap, so he could shrink.
Here you go, Grandpa. Have a little lie down. I've locked him in. I think it's for the best.
So, I I had to go to Great Aunt Loretta's pigsty, which is where she lives, and put all her stuff in the sitting
There. Now, if this doesn't get us lots of shiny gold stars, I'll eat my cardigan.
room. Everything's so big and...
Beautiful, just like the big hotels.
Then the doorbell went.
We're Mr. Dinky now. Oh, stand up straight, Elsie. You need to look big too. So, how many shiny gold stars for my big glass of delicious homemade green gloop?
Mr. Dinky poured the glue into the pot plant.
None.
Well, how many shiny gold stars for my giant mackerel and cold custard baguette?
He threw it off the balcony.
None.
Well, I never. Oh, you're impossible to please, you are. I give up.
Great Aunt Loretta started packing up.
Taking everything back to my pigsty. I've had enough of that Mr. Dinky and his shiny gold star. Where's the dreadful Mr. Dinky?
Having a little lie down.
Oh, that reminds me. Oh, I suppose I'd better let Grandpa out.
No, it's okay. I'll do it.
Oh.
And as for your little butler, I could have put him in my pocket.
Little butler? What little butler?
Never mind, Loretta.
Shiny gold star for you. And you. And you. Shiny gold stars for everyone. And everything.
Thank you, Mr. Dinky. The Mill on the Marsh is very proud.
I must be off. Lots more hotels to visit. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Woo! You see? I told you we get hundreds. Mind you, he was bonkers. Little butler indeed.
Treasure finding machine, eh? Invented by Mr. Mental. Can I come too?
Oh, no, Grandpa. You stay here and have a little lie down. Besides, there won't be enough room. Not if Loretta's going to. Oh, Grandpa, had a nice lie down.
Oh, it's a good job he didn't come with us on our piratey adventure. Whew, you'd have been scared silly by those birds.
The first thing I need is peace and quiet.
Yeah, of course, Natty.
Oh no, not her again.
What can that be?
I don't know. We'll find out. Come on, Elsie.
So, off we went to find out about the noise.
In the kitchen, Grandpa and Uncle CJ had heard the noise too.
No, not today. It's Loretta.
It started again. What is it?
It's Loretta. She's learning to play the trombone.
But Natty needs it to be quiet to think up a story.
Hey, Danny me.
But Loretta's going to ruin it.
It's coming on, eh? Why?
Natty Scribbler's upstairs trying to think of a story.
Why didn't somebody say? Oh, I've got loads of ideas, I have.
No, Loretta, wait. She wants ideas from Josh and Elsie.
Oh, don't be silly, Grandpa. They won't have any ideas. They're children.
Oh, yes, they do, Loretta.
I'm not sure that's quite my style.
I know what you need. I've got just the thing. I'll be right back. Don't you bother her, you two. I know what you're like.
You know who was giving Natty green gloop.
Drink up. I'm here to help.
Loretta, I think Miss Scribbler wants to be left alone.
Nonsense. We're having a nice little chat, aren't we?
Actually, I'm not sure the mill is quite the right place for me to have a bright idea after all.
Rubbish. It's the perfect place.
Loretta, I really do think...
I know. I'll tell you one of my stories that'll get you going. Now, let me see. Once upon a time, there was a potato. Out. All the other vegetables used to call him Muddy Spud.
Rubbish, said Thomas.
Thank you. I have had a lot of practice at writing stories.
Oh, that reminds me.
That's because we all helped.
Teamwork!
The trombone started up again.
Oh, not again.
Oh, look who's here. Help Natty with her story, I did.
Oh, well, I'm glad she's had a bright idea. Huh? Bright ideas, bright ideas.
Oh, I've been having them for years. Hang on. How do you know that song?
Oh, it's an old favourite, Loretta.
Well, that was it. And now I'm going to finish her off. Yeah, I know exactly what to do it. Do it, Michael! Well guys, thanks for watching for my video, and I'll see you next time.